morning and welcome back to another Glenwood Families service. It's good to be back together after our break last week for half term. And today we're starting a new series for the next few weeks. We're going to be thinking about feelings and about some of the different feelings that we all experience in our lives, and how they feel and what the Bible says about them, and what we can do when we feel them. So let's get on with the service. Here we go.
Everyone feels angry sometimes.
Hello everybody! Susie and I are here today to talk to you about our new theme of emotions. And the emotion, Susie, that we are talking about today is anger, angry. So first of all, let's think about what angry is. When you feel angry, Susie, how does angry feel inside your body?
It feels really, really stressful, and it makes me feel like I want to hit someone, hit something, and I want to stomp.
You want to stamp and shout, and you're clenching your fists there, and you're screwing up your face. And do you feel anything in your tummy when you feel angry? Or not really?
I don't remember.
Sometimes when I feel angry, I feel in my chest like a burning kind of feeling.
You're angry, it's like pop and then rah!
You feel like you might pop and rah like a balloon. I wonder how angry feels in your body. I wonder if it's a hot feeling or a cold feeling. I wonder which parts of your body want to kind of tense up when you're angry. I wonder if you want to shout or if you want to stomp away. Angry might feel different to both of us, but do you know what? Everybody feels angry sometimes, don't they, Susie? Everybody does. I wonder what kind of things make us feel angry. What are the kind of things that make you feel angry, Susie?
Don't know.
You're not sure. Do you ever feel angry if you really want to do something but you're not allowed to do it? Somebody says you can't. That makes me feel angry sometimes.
when I want ice cream and no one lets me, and I'm like, I want ice cream.
What about if something that's yours gets messed up? Does that make you feel angry sometimes? Yeah, or broken. What else might make you feel angry? Oh, what about if you get the blame for something and it wasn't your fault?
Oh, I would feel so mad.
So mad. Oh my goodness. How about if someone does something unkind to you or that upsets you? Would that make you feel angry? Yeah, or if something unfair happens, that can make us feel angry. There are loads of things that make us feel angry. I've got one more question for you, Susie. Do you think it's wrong to feel angry? No?
Because when you feel angry, it's just like being sad. You have to be, because then when you keep it inside your body, it isn't really good.
Yeah, that's really true.
You have to let your anger out.
Yeah.
Even if you hurt someone, you just have to let it out.
Oh, well, maybe not if you hurt somebody. We're going to talk about that a bit later, about how we deal, what we choose to do when we feel angry. But you're right that it's not a wrong thing to feel angry. Everybody feels angry. Do you know, in the Bible, Jesus felt angry and Jesus never did anything wrong. So feeling angry can't be wrong. But what angry is uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable, difficult emotion for us, and we don't always know how to deal with it. And like you say, sometimes we deal with it badly, don't we? And we end up hurting somebody or breaking something or hurting ourselves. So we're going to think a bit later about what the Bible says about anger, and how we might respond to it. Thank you very much for your help, Susie. This was great. See you, everybody.
Bye.
This week we're going to try a prayer that's different than what we have been doing. We're going to try the 5-finger prayer. So each finger, there's going to be a different thing that we're going to pray about. We're going to start off with our thumb. Since it's closest to your heart, we're going to pray for those closest to you. So that can be your family or your friends. Let's go ahead and pray for our family and friends. The next finger is the pointer finger, and that's used to give us directions. So we can use this finger to pray for our teachers. Maybe you have a coach or a therapist, or maybe you go to the doctor. You can pray for the doctors, all the people in NHS, anything that you can think of that is used to give directions. Next, we have our middle finger, and that's the tallest one. So we can pray for leaders in government, in business, or maybe in our church. Let's go ahead and pray for them. The next finger is our ring finger, and that is the weakest one. So we're going to pray for the sick, maybe the poor, or the ones that are most in need right now. So let's go ahead and pray for them. Lastly, we have our pinky finger, which is the smallest one. And what you're going to do is you're going to pray for yourself and your own needs. Now you know the 5-finger prayer, and you can use this whenever you want to remember to pray for all the different people that God created.
Faith means believing in things we cannot see. Sure that the future hopeful one day will be. I put my faith and my hope in you, my God. Still I have questions to ask, is that so odd? So where did all the dinosaurs go? I don't know, I don't know. Where did all the dinosaurs go? I don't know, I don't know. Why did my friend get sick? How come I never get big? When can I stay up late? Where did the world learn hate? Where did all the dinosaurs go? I don't know, I don't know. Where did all the dinosaurs go? I don't know, I don't know. Sometimes when answers don't come, I want to shout. How do I keep on going when I feel bad? I guess I'll keep on asking and trust you're here. You know the truth that I need, I will not fear. Where did all the dinosaurs go? I don't know, I don't know. Where did all the dinosaurs go? I don't know, I don't know. I will trust in you. I will trust in you. I will trust in you. I will trust in you, my God.
Hello, it's us again. So we thought a bit earlier about being angry and the things that make us feel angry and the way that angry feels inside our bodies. And we started to talk a little bit about the things that we do when we're angry, how we choose to respond when we feel angry. Sometimes when we feel angry, it doesn't always feel like a choice, does it? And so we need to calm down a little bit before we can make that choice. And Kelly's going to give us an activity after this that might help us when we're feeling really angry to calm down enough so that we can choose our response. But we're just going to spend a little minute thinking about just one verse in the Bible that talks about when we feel angry and what it might mean. So Susie's going to read it to us. It's Ephesians chapter 4, verse 26.
When you are angry, do not sin, and do not go on being angry all day.
Brilliant. So when you're angry, do not sin. Do you know what sin is? Do you know what sin means? Okay, sin is when we think, say, or do something that's wrong, something that hurts us or other people or the world. So when we feel angry, the Bible says that we shouldn't do or think or say things that are harmful to us or to anybody else or to the world. Okay, so that's quite tough because the kind of things I want to do when I'm angry are harmful things. Are they you? I want to hit, I want to like throw, I want to rip, I want to break. But actually, the Bible says don't do those things when you feel angry. So I wonder what things we could do instead. So if we've used our activity that Kelly's going to show us and we've calmed down enough to choose our response to feeling angry, what are things that we could do that wouldn't, or think or say that wouldn't be wrong? Can you think of any ideas? What would be some... Yeah.
We did take 5, so we put our fingers up and down and breathe every time we go up and down like this.
That's right, we learnt that from Meg, and the activity that Kelly's going to give you is a bit different actually. But with that angry feeling, what is a way that we could respond to that angry feeling? Maybe we could talk to somebody about it.
You mean like Jesus?
Like Jesus, or like a grown-up that you trust, or a friend. Maybe you could draw something or paint something.
You could draw what's stressing you and see if it helps.
Yeah. Maybe if you're really feeling like you need to squeeze or break or throw something, you could find something that would be safe to squeeze or throw.
Like paper?
Like paper, you could rip up paper and throw it around. You could get a cushion and you could punch it and throw it and pound it into pieces. You could get some clay or some Play-Doh and you could throw it on the table really carefully and you could break it up into tiny little pieces. You could find somewhere quiet, a nice little corner, and snuggle up in a ball where nobody's going to come and fuss you until you're feeling a bit calmer. Just like that. There are lots of different things that we can do, because the second part of that Bible verse said, don't go on being angry all day. So we know that even though God knows that we will feel angry sometimes, he doesn't want us to hold on to that angry and to like feed it and make it more and more and more. No, he doesn't, because he knows that's not a fun way for us to live, and he wants us to live the best life possible. And he also knows that when we feel like that and when we keep on trying to feel more like that, we're more likely to think and say and do those things that are harmful. So it's really important that you guys find some ways of dealing with your anger, of responding when you feel angry, that are good and productive and not that are harmful and difficult. Anything else you'd like to add, Susie? No, I think that's all we will say about that then today. I'm going to hand over to Kelly. Bye.
This week we're talking about anger and how that can sometimes affect how we act. And it's important to remember that no matter how you're feeling, you can always go to Jesus or God to talk about it, and you can also talk to a grown-up about it that you trust. But here we're going to do an activity that can help you too. It's called Breathe a Rainbow. When we feel angry, we need to calm down so we can choose how we want to respond. One way that might help us is to draw a rainbow on a paper, or you can use your finger if you don't have any color pencils. Here I have my rainbow, and so we're going to go ahead, and when we go up the rainbow with our finger, we're going to breathe through our nose, and then when I go down with my finger, you're going to breathe out through your mouth like this. So, and this can help us to stay calm, and so we can choose how we want to respond when we get angry.
So we have reached the end of our service this morning. Thank you so much for being with us, and I hope you have enjoyed it. A massive thank you to everybody who contributed to our service today. Thank you to Aithwen, to Kelly, thank you to John, and of course to Susie, and a big thank you to Ella, who is going to leave us with our question that we can chat about in our households today if we choose to. So until next week, take care of yourselves. See you soon. Bye.
When do you feel angry?